Wow, this is Blisful Woman in fake television. I'm your host, Phanice Favour. A woman is key in this life. Just like I keep saying, there is no society that can keep moving except for a moving woman. So dear women, we are here. And thanks be to God, we came to conquer. Don't mind what you're going through as a woman. Don't mind what people are saying about you. A woman is so great. And today I just want to give us 3 very important keys that will make a woman actually become a true conqueror. Number 1, character. You need to look at your character. A woman with character is a woman who is great. And character is all round. The way you talk, what you do with your time. You don't just spend time, you invest in your time. What you think, how you take care of yourself, the self-confidence within you, how you raise your family. These things are very key in your life. They will actually need your character. There is a great man of God who once said that going up is quite easy, but to maintain that upward mobility is a challenge. So fellow woman, I just want to encourage all of us to embrace character. Check on what goes within you, because out of the abundance of your heart, so will your character come out. What do you read? The companions you keep affect your character. In fact, I have read books of great men and servants of God like Bishop Phanice, and he says, show me the friends you have, I will show you where you will be 5 years. And by the way, bad company spoils good morals. It is even recorded in the Word of God in 1 Corinthians 15:33. So fellow woman, check, and not only check, work on your character. Very key. What will I say? How will I wear? Remember, people will even address you the way you dress. They will address you as a woman of valor if you dress well. Same to talking. You must check on the words you talk. Don't give in to the fact that women talk a lot, but what are you saying? Very key. Talk power, talk victory, talk success. That is what a woman should actually portray. Number 2 key. Remember, I've said I'm giving you 3 C's for a powerful and a blissful woman. So we have looked at character. Number 2, commitment. Be committed in everything you're doing. You might just be a woman who is a weaver. Maybe you are a porter. Maybe you just have a small kiosk somewhere. You are just cooking githeri. Or you maybe serve people with tea or coffee. The most important thing is your commitment to this that you're doing. Maybe you're a preacher and a host like Phanice Favour. Commitment, quite vital. Let's say you're a teacher in class. Be committed to all the students God has given you. Look at them. Take good care of them. I'm telling you, commitment pays a lot. It is commitment that will put you in the upward mobility and will raise you to become not a common woman, but a woman of worth. And you see, if you are committed to the work you're doing, you will create a big network. And it is this network that will determine your net worth. So be committed in whatever you are doing. If you know, I need to wake up very early, my kids are going to school, my husband is supposed to be taken good care of in the morning, do exactly that. Be committed to your time, to your resources. And for me, because I really know what God can do in your life, be committed to God with your resources, because He's the source. You cannot do anything in this life except you commit yourself to God. Get time and invest in serving God. And don't serve God and you look forward to getting maybe payment or something because we have sung or no. Just be committed to what you're doing. Very vital, my fellow blissful woman. And there are people who have committed themselves as women to various causes in life and have succeeded. And there are women who have committed themselves to preaching the word of God with power, with vigor. They are women of valor, and we can read them all over. Mama Faith Oyedepo is one of them. She's based in Nigeria. Dr. Cindy Trim, a great woman of God, a woman full of valor, committed to the cause of her calling. So I want to encourage you, blissful woman, let's be committed to what we are doing. People will look at us. People will come and actually want to know what we are doing with our lives. The last C for today, fellow blissful woman. After you have worked on your character, yes, and you have been committed, just like I've explained. Remember, commitment is what will take you to that higher altitude that you desire in life. Now, remember that you will also need to be connected. I think I said this partly in my point number 2. If you are not connected to the right cause, if you are not connected to the right people, you cannot prosper. This is wisdom. You need, let's say you are Mamanju, you are selling groundnuts. You need to be connected to the person who sells groundnuts. And then now you've taken the groundnuts, they are ready for sale. You need to be connected to people who will take your groundnuts and sell them for you to get profiting. So that means that you must have character, my first point. So be a woman of character, be committed to what you're doing, and learn to be connected. Because it is the interconnectedness that will network you to great people and to various people that will bring you the network that you have ever desired and you deserve. So haijalishi unafanya nini, by the way, haijalishi the kind of work you're doing, provided it is something that is worth and is acceptable in the society from a woman. It could even be that whether you are just with a small garden, but you are tendering your crops with the whole of your heart, with commitment, and then you sell with character. I am telling you the truth. People will look at you as a blissful woman. I want to wish you well as you work on the 3 C's in your life. Remember, we are talking about character, commitment, which is deadly commitment. You give yourself wholeheartedly to what you're doing. And then number 3, don't forget connectedness. This is Blissful Woman in Fix Television, where we can fix it. Always let your button be on and you'll shine forever. See you in our next episode, and I know you will have a story to tell because you'll be a woman full of glory. Bye.